in the boxing circles, has called for an immediate suspension of all boxing activities in Ghana following another tragic incident in the sport. Akushey's death comes less than a year after the passing of Nigerian boxer Gabriel Oluwasegun in March. My colleague Gabi Ofe visited the family home of the late boxer Bahubali and found this.
What many had hoped would usher in reforms and greater safety in Ghana's boxing fraternity following the death of Nigerian boxer Gabriel Oluwasegun has not materialized. A 7-member committee set up by the sports minister had recommended suspending boxing activities until the right measures were implemented. However, in less than a year, the sport was struck by another tragedy when Ghanaian boxer Ernest Akushey died 10 days after his bout with Jacob Dixon at the Bukom Boxing Arena. Now, just 2 days after the passing of Bahubali, the boxing community is once again in mourning. At his family's house on Thursday, relatives revealed that they are still struggling to come to terms with his death and are yet to receive the autopsy report. Boxing onukpa ame Kenya wi mina me Kenya.
Oh, amele mi be hin wo nka me wi ko.
She managed arrangement from many kashi late to the next 2 weeks. Manage na autopsy report nyeke hospital every mineva.
Oh. Brother of
the deceased, Niyate McLean, called for a suspension of boxing activities.
for sometimes.
A staunch fan of Bahubali says the Choco community has lost a true gem in the late boxer, describing him as someone deeply loved and cherished by the locals.
As we all know, Bahubali is a jovial boxer, as well as a media boxer too. What I could say about him is Bahubali started boxing in his grown-up, so he is not fully fitted for the show.
The National Sports Authority, which was directed to revoke the license of the Ghana Boxing Authority, but has yet to do so, has come under heavy criticism from sections of the public. Many believe the recent death could have been avoided if the directive had been carried out. In a statement released on Thursday, however, the NSA appealed for calm. An excerpt read, the NSA appeals to all stakeholders within the boxing fraternity, the sports ecosystem, as well as the general public to remain calm as investigations continue into the unfortunate passing of professional boxer Ernest Akushey. Reacting to the developments in the City Breakfast Show, Godfred Akoto-Boafo urged the sports minister to ensure the NSA follows through with a directive to revoke the GBA's license, stressing that the authority's inaction has contributed to the current state of affairs.
The problem boxing has, Bernard, and I'll make this quick for you, and the reason why I need Mr. Kofi Adams to today tell Yampo for Ankara to withdraw the license of the Ghana Boxing Authority today.
Kofi Adams, the sports
minister,
should tell the National Sports Authority boss,
who in my estimation is conflicted in the matter.
Why?
Because he has a very close working relationship with the Boxing Authority. I've seen a video where he's helping Aite Powers promote this weekend's fight, and Yampo for Ankara is happily standing there with Aite Powers saying that the rumors of boxing being suspended are untrue.
Well, it's been a solemn atmosphere at the family house of the late Bahubali, who passed on 10 days after his bout between himself and Jacob Dixon at the Bukom Boxing Arena. For the family of the late Bahubali, they are calling on authorities to implement the recommendations from that committee who submitted it to the Ministry of Sports and Recreation and also the National Sports Authority to bring some sanity in the boxing fraternity with regard to examining boxers right after the bout and also before that. We paid a visit to the family house of the late Bahubali, and they are not too happy with the development in the last couple of days. Reporting here at Choco for Channel One Sport, I am Gabi Ofe.
Well, let's talk